Oh my God.
Before I continue with this video, I would like to put things into context. Right before Christmas, a very good friend of mine asked if I could help him take down this 70-foot fir tree that had really become a problem in their front yard. They live in a corner lot. It's surrounded by power lines, and the last windstorm we had, they were really concerned it was going to fall on the house. So I said, yeah, sure, we'll try it, give it a chance. So we had some help from friends. Here is Andy, one of Eric's friends. He spent the day with us helping. And also my good friend Alan, who you remember did the photography for us of the timber framing. So the video will start. We're just getting things together and making an attempt to take down this big tree. This video would not have been possible without the support of treestuff.com. It was very fortuitous that they contacted me and wanted to support the channel in some way at the same time that I needed support and equipment to take down this tree. Treestuff.com supplied everything that we needed: slings, harnesses, ropes, friction devices, all of the things that would allowed us to do this job. I wouldn't have been able to do it without the equipment that they provided, and I really am grateful for that. And they are my new go-to site for all forestry and tree management products. I like their site because they choose the best. And when I buy something from there or see it on there, I know that they've done the research and it's stuff that you can count on. As I was about 60 feet up in this tree, and when fear really started to set in and I really had to check myself and get control of that, I took a lot of comfort knowing that the equipment that I was using was top tier. Had I been trying to attempt this with my old stuff, the stuff that I've used in previous videos, I would have given up on it. I wouldn't have felt safe, but I felt safe and was safe because of this excellent equipment. So thank you to treestuff.com, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
You guys will set this up. So this is the porter wrap, and we'll take this around, and that should be positioned about belt buckle height when it's all said and done. And that's what we use to lower. This pink rope is going to be going up and tied onto that sling, and then coming. I'll pull the line up and I'll run it through my sling into the top of the tree,
Mm-hmm.
and then this will just be down here, and you guys will rig this like this.
Okay. Yeah. So we're going to run it that much back through after you send it back down.
And this is our pulley.
This is your friction device. And so what you're going to do is we'll pull this thing.
You can get a shot of that.
Yeah. We'll pull this thing really tight, and then you guys will be over there, someplace safe. And I would say with that heavy load, if you wrap this thing 5 times or so, that's going to be more than enough.
I'm filming right now.
Climb on.
I would say more.
Oh, he'll be up there, no problem. He went up really fast the first time.
I don't know how you went up so high and started doing stuff.
The heights wasn't the problem. It's just the finagling of all the equipment.
It's getting so skinny, I don't know I want to climb it much more. Okay, I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna remove everything, and I'll cut from right here. It's a good place to stand, and the taper gets pretty small up there, so it won't take too much to cut.
So I think you're right. I think, in fact, Thomas, if you slip the orange rope just slightly angled the orange part up towards the...
Oh my gosh. Oh, holy. goodness.
That was the most terrifying thing I've ever done.
Oh my goodness.
That was a hell of a ride, buddy.
Wow.
That was the most terrifying thing I've ever done. I would have cut off some of these knobs if I'd known it was going to jerk like that. That was the scariest thing I've ever done. Jerk like that.
Oh my gosh.
That was a pretty good jerk.
Wow.
Cody, we're gonna lower it.
Go ahead.
All right, you guys, got the power? Give me slack.
Oh my gosh.
Slack.
Yes, Cody.
Yep.
Oh, it's moving. It is moving, just slowly. You picked a good time to show up. You picked a good time to show up.
That last one.
That was exciting.
That's, yeah. To get something to pull that down. Another rope, something that we can lash or. Oh, it's really getting heavy.
Very nicely done.
That's a Christmas tree.
It's the only one
There you go, Mr. Griswold.
Very sweet. Thomas brings me Clark W with his whole house decorations.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Oh, the tree bit my saw and yanked it down.
And there you have it.
That is a really nice hard hat.
Thank you. Got it from the best.
This video was made possible by treestuff.com. They provided all of the equipment that we used in taking down this tree, which was no small job. In the middle of the city, on the corner, we've got main power lines, we've got a beautiful house, your house that we didn't want to drop things on, and it just goes to show the equipment was so good that even amateurs like ourselves were able to do a job like this that most guys would think was not be possible. They provided the ropes, they provided the seat harnesses, the lowering devices, the friction devices, the slings, everything, and we really appreciate that. So Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you very much.
We can't say how much we appreciate the safety that your products brought to our little portion of the city. The power lines didn't come down, the house didn't come down, and again, a couple of amateurs making that happen. Thank you.
I can honestly say at the halfway point, had I had my old rig that I typically climb with, I wouldn't have done it. I would have came down. It just would have been too dodgy, but I really felt comfortable with the equipment, so first rate. So thanks.
Thank you.
See you guys later.